With all the focus on the release date of the Nintendo Switch 2, we felt it was about time to over-accessorize a Nintendo Switch Lite. Longly overshadowed by the original Nintendo Switch and the OLED version, finding aftermarket accessories was quite difficult, so we had to improvise. So why not start with one of the more simpler and easier accessible aftermarket accessories, the analog thumb cover. And in this instance, we chose a Mario theme, opting for a silicon Mario cap for the left analog controller stick and a Toad silicon cap for the right thumb controller. But as you all know, we just couldn't stop there. We're able to source an aftermarket plastic protective case for the Nintendo Switch Lite from Japan. We opted to continue with the Mario theme and were able to source this clip-on shell from Maz Games in Japan. Looking barely better than standard, we knew we had to pull out the big guns. So we sourced an 8-in-1 cartridge adapter from Scrook in China. Similar to the versions available for the DS Lite and 3DS consoles, this adapter simply plugs into the cartridge slot of the Nintendo Switch Lite. However, there are subtle differences. Firstly, the cartridge selector is digital and was specifically made for the Nintendo Switch original console and mounted to the docking station. However, we were going to improvise. Secondly, the device is digital and powers off USB-C to function. Enjoying this video? Now's the perfect time to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We felt that the best option was to mount it to the top half of the Nintendo Switch console. This would not only mean it was easy to access, it was also amusing. And finally, the third difference between this and the Nintendo DS 3DS Lite's cartridge swapper is that only 4 cartridges can be accessed at a time. The other 4 slots remaining are purely for storage. The only downfall of the cartridge selector is that being digital, it must be powered at all times. Selecting a cartridge is as simple as pressing the arrow key at the top of the slot. This then cycles between the cartridges inserted into the slots. Being a third-party accessory and not being approved by Nintendo, this aftermarket device was extremely difficult to source and bring into a Western country. And to top it off and make this console look purely insane, we decided to add an aftermarket tube boombox speaker. With limited aftermarket accessories available for Nintendo Switch Lite, we felt that we've achieved that over-retrified look. Hopefully in years to come, more aftermarket devices will be readily available.